The Udurhie community in Oghara Kingdom, Ethiopia's local government area of Delta State, has inaugurated a new executive for a youth body. The event saw a mammoth crowd ranging from the chiefs of Oghara Kingdom, Udurhie community youths, distinguished men and women of Oghara. Was a laudable one that got the people excited and happy as the new executive of Udurhie community youth was sworn in on Sunday, the 5th of January 2025 at Oghareki in Oghara town. The executive members who were sworn in are Mr. Ahmed Eduvie as chairman, Mr. Ernest Ajaino as vice chairman, Mr. Alex Ibiribo as secretary 1, Mr. Henry Umufiebe as PRO 1, Honorable Solomon Imerikore as Treasurer 1, Mr. Julius Olomo as Auditor 1, Mr. Emmanuel Oganemine as Financial Secretary 1, Mr. Oganadoro Ibiribo as Chief Provost 1, Mr. Festus Adi as Organizer 1, Mr. Kenneth Kenege as Coordinator 1, Mr. Egede Lopi as Chief Welfare 1, Mr. Stanley White as Secretary 2, Mr. Ebo Tom as Secretary 3, Mr. Kingsley Iya as PRO 2, Mr. Felix Ododo as PRO 3, Mr. Agogo Amatake as Financial Secretary 2, Mr. Samuel Awo as Organizer 2, Mr. Emmanuel Shero as Treasurer 2, Gift Nenemi as Treasurer 3, Mr. Francis Oricheje as Auditor 2, Mr. Monday Ede as Auditor 3, Mr. Blessing Ufoma as Provost 2, Mr. Vincent Ekirigo as Coordinator 2, Sivanos as Welfare 2, Mr. Oganovo Oporo as Organizer 3, Bogba as Organizer 4, Mr. Onome Oyeyemi as Organizer 3, and many others. The chiefs and guests who celebrated with the new executive, the youth of Udurhie community, expressed their joy as the executive members were inaugurated and the stress that with this new development there will be peace and harmony in the community. They charged every executive members, especially the chairman, Mr. Ahmed Eduvie, to listen to elders of the land and try to ensure peace and unity among the youths of the community.
I am Honorable Chief Vincent Igo Atuma JP, the chairman of youth activities in Oghara Kingdom. It is my function, or rather my duty, to make sure I regulate the activities of youth in Oghara to avoid crisis, for peace and harmony. The first point of call is for the chairman to respect the elders. That is #1 agenda. When you respect the elders, when the elder pray for you and say, my pikin, go ahead, there will be harmony, there will be peace. But if you say, who is the elders, then you want to cause problem for yourself. And issue, there is going to be new companies or company coming to the community. It should make sure also he consult with the elders so that himself does not go astray. He should work in harmony with his youth. If he find difficulty, he should consult the elders. If possible, layers with the former executive to find out how they usually do it. We don't want a situation where I am the youth president of Udurhie, decision lies on my table. No. When you consult, you don't fail. It is when you fail to consult that you fail. It is good for you to consult. When you consult, you will know what people have done in the past. Then you now learn from that and build your own. So I encourage them to be peaceful and make sure if he perform well, all of them can raise up his hand for a second tenor. But if he does not, well, they can equally also what? Reject him. So I encourage him to work harder with the escrow to merit the second tenor.
I'm the Oghara youth president, Edafe Asigbo. I expect to do better, to do well. Almighty God to give them good wisdom, rule well as a good esco. As I swear that I pray to them, I believe God will touch their mind, they will do well.
Okay, my name is Chief Andrew Arikere, the inaugurates of Oghara Kingdom. I feel great, I feel fine. The threat of war, threat of fight is gone, threat of burning of houses is gone. So I am happy seeing my children working together today for the first time. It's a pleasure. I advise them that the peace should continue like that. The harmony, the living together should continue like that. That is my charge today for the year.
I'm Engineer Innocent Atui, Executive Assistant to the Governor on Project Monitoring, Delta State. You can see people jubilating You know, when the righteous they are in power, people rejoice. You know, this boy they gave the chairman, you look at it, that everybody in the community was rejoicing. You can see the number of crowd. He cannot influence everybody, but people know, they find out that he's a good person. And we use this opportunity to thank the leadership of this Oghara, especially the Council of Elders. They play a vital role in this particular issue. You know, if you look at it, this issue has been in existence for the past 6 months. And the Council of Elders play a vital role. And I will still give kudos to the leaders of Oghareki. Engineer Chief Engineer Igomena, who also play a vital role in this issue, and Pastor Akpovi, they really play a vital role to make sure that there is peace in the community. We use this opportunity to tell everybody that in anything we do, you should be nice. When you are nice, the public will fight for you. Thank you very much.
Honorable Ejimi Felix, the leader of Ethiopia West Legislative Arm. If you look at what is happening today, is what God destined to be. Because if you look at this whole event, it has been playing for the past 7 to 8 months now. But today, by special grace of God, everything has put to rest and peace have already restored to this community. So my advice for this incoming youth is that they should not involve in activities that will bring another crisis in the future. They should make God, they put God first in all their doings, all their activities, and they should seek the advice of the elders.
I'm Comrade Media, aka Jamo, the SSA to the Governor of Delta State on security. This very day I want to thank God Almighty for making this day a peaceful day. This is what we have opened for. We thank God that God restore peace to Oghareki community. I pray that the peace should last long. My message to the chairman, since they have been appointed you now as the committee chairman, you are called by the people of the community. You have to respect the chief. The chiefs are bigger than the youth. You respect the chief, especially those are not the youth. You are called to serve. Serve your people well, so that some other time they can see able to send you another good message.
My names are Comrade Favor Dede. I'm happy with them. The young shall grow. I am past PRO of the youth. I became vice chairman. I became chairman. I became youth president. So all these are coming up, and we are happy with them. But my advice to them is that they should be calm. There should be no violence. There should be no burning of property, no killing of people, because what you cannot produce, you cannot take. They should think how they can develop the community, think how they can move the community forward. Honorable Anthony Amuyo Wuligo, the councillor representing the people of Udurhie community. We believe that everything happened according to God's plan. You see, the voice of the people is the voice of God. Comrade Eduvie Ahmed is the strength of the people. So we will support the government, we will support leadership to make sure that at the end Udurhie become a better place to live in. The operation was successful. It's good. My advice for the new ESCO, that you make sure that they are dealing day-to-day dealing. They have to carry the interests of the community first before their personal interests. And the Udurhie per se is a hub of industry. Investors are very here. They have to drive their administration, because a peaceful environment is where the establishment is needed for them to have a peaceful atmosphere to thrive. I am Comrade Bernard Keremo, a pioneer financial secretary of the Udurhie community. My advice goes to the newly executives. I want to tell them that they should work in synergy with one another, with the law enforcement agency. There should be law
abiding. They should at least they should be able to abide to the rules and the regulations of the community, and they should be the chairman especially should be able to control some of his boys. But whether you like it or not, in every group they are bound to be some of the stubborn ones. So I want the chairman to use his wisdom to control all of them, and if he does that, there will be peace.
Well, I'm Martin Smooth. Well, we are happy today to see the peaceful inauguration of the Udurhie community youth, and on behalf of Oghareki Progressive Network and our principal, Honorable Dr. Paul Oghareki, we urge them that this peace that we have experienced here today should follow all through the tenure. We want to enjoy peace in this peaceful community of Udurhie and Oghareki and Oghara in Ethiopia West as a whole.
The newly inaugurated chairman, Mr. Ahmed Eduvie, when speaking with Rero TV correspondent Owele Faith, thanked everyone who has helped in the journey to make the day a reality, and also the youth for supporting and believing in him. He also said that he will try to bring positive change in the community in his administration.
My name is Comrade Ahmed Eduvie. I'm the chairman of Udurhie community. So we thank God because God have owner of everybody. Because God is the owner. When I say I thank God, I say thank our old king, Ovie, of course. All those ones, they are the ones support the ministry that the noise is too much so that we can settle everything. So we thank God for that settlement. And as we greet our leaders, we greet Honorable Igomena Idiji. We greet him because for his support. We greet Pastor Akpovi. He is our leader also. We greet him because those are the people who stand by us. We greet Christian Ologba, the local government chairman, representing Ethiopia West. We greet him, as we still greet the other leaders because they have tried for these things to make things possible for us today. So, and we thank Almighty for things to possible for us. So, special grace of God, where I can't proud of myself, but I will be a good chairman in this Udurhie community. I will help and support the ministry, and the Udurhie will move on. Thank you.
My name is Ernest Ajaino. I'm the present vice chairman Udurhie community. We have not much to say. I thank God for the successful swearing in Udurhie community. We don't even think that it can be like this before. And we thank God so very much because today now, all the fight, all the crisis, everything that is happening in the Udurhie community is over today.
My name is Henry Akbos, and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.